Here's how to make good 2.2 levels. But not like this one. If you want to make something like this, then you've gone to the wrong guide. No way. But how to make it level in 2.2 that's better than the recent tab is I'm gonna do some gameplay with orbs and stuff, so have a yellow orb there, then I sort stuff out. Now we go to the tile set of 2.2. It's complicated. So finding a tile set, there's one here that is good. Like so first up you place the tiles, and you can just sort of like arrange them in like any shape you want that the tiles allow. And you effectively make it like this. This is a good like starting shape that uses all the tiles. What you do is you place them all here, and now let's test this. So we go to player level, and what happens is we fall through them. So next up, hitboxes. We take like those hitbox like white shapes, and I mean they're best for it. So what you do is you select them, go to edit object, and then choose a colour, and then set the opacity to 0. So it's basically invisible. And then you place those there, all over like the tiles, and don't fall through them. Now, for decoration, I'm going to put some of the water in it so it looks good. And I'm going to go to edit object, and then change the colour to like an orangish lava sort of colour. I mean, it's probably not going to be lava, I'm using the wrong thing for that, but done this. So now, if you're looking at this, so what I'm going to do now is make another sort of like thing that you jump to, and like another platform that you jump up to. So yeah, then I mirror that round. So now what I do is I do the same thing. I place them, and then I make them opacity 0%, so they're invisible. And it works like that. What we want, I'm gonna place a pink orb there to have like a small jump after. And now let's place a red orb. And now you have a big jump just like that. Now, as a bonus, here's how to do that thing where you go backwards when you jump, when you like click the orb. You must in some custom levels. So, I mean, you probably can do without the spawn figure, but I'm just making it simpler. Also, I didn't realise that. But so, if you place one of those like trigger orbs that spawn stuff in when you click it, then what you can do is, you don't have to do this. I don't know why I did this. I kind of forgot that you didn't need to do it, but so what you do is you get the group, so you make it so it spawns in, and if in the orb you make it so it spawns in a certain ID, and then the spawned figure is that ID. Then what you can do is after this get the arrow, which is somewhere in here. Get the arrow, and then what you do is you can reverse it, so you go backwards, make it a spawned figure, and right now it doesn't work because the arrow doesn't have a group assigned to it. So what you do is you make sure to put that in. Just make sure you do all of that. So now you go backwards. the orbs don't work if you don't have multi-use on. If you go into orbs and then I think it's on edit special, then you can do that. But what if I want to make it so gravity's a bit lower? So I go to that, I add in the group number that I need, and I make it so I set the gravity to like 0.75 or something. There's a spawn trigger. So now, when I click it, gravity's lower. And you don't have to go backwards, you can use it to go up or down or any direction. I'm going to make gravity a little bit lower to 0.2. So now we go like really high. And I think I'm going to make it so there's like some green orbs that you like stuff like bounce between. So this is like to make like levels like this. So if you ever go to the recent tab, there's not like 1 or 2 like levels, but it's just kind of a bit confusing to understand sometimes how to do it, like with the tiles and thing. And I think that's why like so many creators get stuck using like the 1.9 blocks and stuff. So it's not necessarily that complicated, it's just hard to understand, so hopefully this guide can help. So if you do those, you can sort of like tweak the gameplay so it fits. But now I've added an offset so you can actually see them. The camera's a bit high up than you want it to be, so but we can go to that later. But now, glow! Yeah. So if you place glow down there, and I mean I got confused with this when I was trying to do this when I was recording this. And you don't add a group ID, you don't need a group ID to do glow. What you do is you need to set a colour for it. And what you do is, I'm going to do on this platform as well. If you set it all to the same colour, then what you do is you take the colour block, and what you do is it changes the colour ID as like what you use to initially change the colour of the object instead of sets the colour to a certain one of the object ID. It confused me, but it's been ages trying to figure this out. Please someone find this useful. So this wasn't a total waste of time. Anyway, point is, you put it on, you put it where it is, you can put it like that. And then what it does is it changes the third sort of like colour sort of thing that you can choose to the object into something else. So with this one, I'm going to set it to a different colour. So what you can do is if you go to 1, then you can copy that colour and then paste it into another one. So now they're the same colour, but there's like 2 different colour IDs. So if I put that on there and then change it to 4, then what will happen is then when you go on the first platform, that turns green. Then when you're on the second one, the second platform, glow turns green. And if we test that, then it should work. So if we quickly test that now, it works. Let's separately do it. One of the ones on the second platform's still got colour ID 3, so I'm just changing that quickly. Now it works just as I want it to. I've already done statics or camera stuff on the bit with the orbs. So I've sorted that out. But I don't know if I should script these pictures or not. But the cool thing now is to take another one of the coloured figures and overlap it on the other one. And if you give it like a completely different colour, like maybe fade back to green, something, then give that fade time, then kind of get this cool effect where it instantly goes to one colour then fades back to another, which is something I've noticed a lot of levels do, and it's pretty cool. So if I just do it with the second platform as well, and look, so it instantly snaps to blue and then goes back to green. You can replace these colours with any one you want, but yeah. See? So that's basically all you need to make a decent like level with like tiles and stuff. So here's more of my levels. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff. Yeah. Also, should I skip my videos? I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys.